Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadisha. One of the ways that God speaks to me is through songs, and the song today is Work by Charlotte Day Wilson. If you are here, this message is about your kingdom spouse, kingdom marriages. I heard this song for the first time at a dance performance that I attended, and they did a whole performance to the song, and I was like, it spoke to me. It spoke to my spirit, and I was like, all right, there goes my next song. So, work. It says, it's gonna take a bit of work. Work. Now that you're here, work. All right, yes. I love how it says, now that you're here. And even though some of you guys, your prodigals have returned, and for others, they have not yet. And you're like, but you need to act as though you already have it, So just like scripture says in Romans 4 verses 17, it says, as it is written, I have made you a father of many nations. He is our father in the sight of God, in whom he believed, the God who gives life to the dead and calls things that are not as though they were. Okay? Yes. So you need to act like it's already there. Act like they are there. Act like you're healed. Act like you already have that child. Act like a CEO. Start acting like a wife and a husband, Start acting like that, because you need to call things that are not there as if they are. Okay, yes. So I like this, it says, now that you're here. I love it. But yeah, it says it's going to take a bit of work. And it's true, like when your union come together, you guys are going to have to work towards it. I don't believe that you're going to work as hard as many people do, because you guys have been single for, some of you guys, a long time, okay? And that is what your singleness was. Your singleness was for you to do the work on yourself, correct? And so think about it. If you've done a lot of work on yourself and your spouse has done the work on their self, okay, then it's two people who have done the work coming into holy matrimony. That is beautiful. All right. So I don't believe that you're going to have a lot of work when it comes down to that aspect and that regards. So, as I was preparing for this message, God brought me back to this, to this study I took years ago called Love, Sex, and Dating by Andy Stanley, which I love. And he said a lot of times in marriages, people don't really have a lot of marriage issues. They have a lot of single people issues. So two single people issue come together in a marriage. That's what a lot of that's what the issue is. It's not marriage issues. It's two single people issue in a marriage. And so that's what I'm telling you guys, that's why God would have kept you single for a while, so you can work out your issues and your person can work out their issues, so you don't bring that into a marriage. Honestly, like you want to have to, if any issue you're going to have in your marriage, you want to have marriage issues, not single people issue. Okay. Your spouse shouldn't have to deal with your childhood trauma. That's not fair to them. Okay. Your spouse shouldn't have to deal with your trust issues when it comes on to relationship. That's not fair to them. Your spouse shouldn't have to go and meet a need and fill a hole that you have been carrying for years. That's not their job. That's your job. That was something that you needed to work on during this time, okay? So you don't bring that into your marriage. The work that you guys should be doing is, do you like whole milk or 2% milk? Okay, like compromising on stuff like that. Which side of the bed do you want to sleep on? Do you like the left or the right? Things like that. What kind of religion, or what kind of, is our kids gonna grow up Catholic, or Those are the things that you want to talk about, okay? Not finances. Those are the things. Those are marriage things. But you don't want to bring two single people issues into a marriage, okay? So when it came, the song says work. I believe that that's the work that you guys are going to do. You guys need to communicate. You need to learn how to communicate with each other. That's important. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that when it comes down to a marriage. But yes. So yes, it's going to take, I love how it says it's going to take a bit of work. Not a lot of work. Not a lot of work, because you guys are going to be compatible. See, when people come together and they're not compatible, oh boy, it's like pulling teeth. It's that's a lot of work, okay? But because you guys are going to be compatible, at least that part of it is going to be good, and then you'll just have to do the work in other areas. All right. Yeah, it says because people come and go, but I think you should know that I think this will work. You know what I mean? So yeah, people come and go despite a lot of failed relationships that you guys have been in. When this union come together, I truly believe that it will work. The second time around, and for some of you guys, it's the first time around. It will work. If you guys work towards it, by God's grace, it can work. It will work if you guys put in the time and the effort to do that. It's just like a plant. A plant needs sunlight, a plant needs water. Once you give that plant all that it needs, it will grow, it will flourish. So once you put the effort into the marriage, it will work. It's gonna take a little time, but with you by my side, I won't let go till I've got what's mine. Okay? It may take a little time for you guys, because for some of you guys, this is not like a new relationship. This may be someone you were with or you were married to, and they're coming back around. Okay, so because of that may bring up a lot of past traumas or past issues that you guys have to really gonna have to work towards, and really gotta communicate, and really gotta talk about, and give thanks to the Lord, and just all that. So it's gonna take a lot of communication, just a lot of being really vulnerable and open with each other, and just let it all out, it says, but with you by my side, I won't let go. Yeah, so you guys, two is better than one, in this sense. So yeah, with you guys together, you can make that work. You guys are a team, and it's not gonna be perfect overnight, but if you work together, it's possible. Anything is possible. Oh, look, I wrote it. It says all things is possible. Who God put together, let no man separate. Yeah, Mark 10 verses 9. Therefore what God has joined together, let no one separate. Absolutely. Yeah, this is a very short song, guys. That's it. That's really it for the song. But yes, with everything in life, it requires work. Everything in life requires time and effort and energy. And not because God is the one who joined you guys together mean it's not gonna require any work. Everything is gonna require work. Okay, and if you find a relationship worth fighting for, you'll fight for it, and you'll put in the time and the effort to really make it work. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.